guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to go over a caricature of Adrien Brody. He was in King Kong. He was in a bunch of other movies that I can't remember. The Pianist, I believe. Today I'm going to be using a Copic marker, an N8. It's going to have one side is a brush tip and one side is a solid. I'm also be using this pencil nub just because I need to use it up. So here's a picture of Adrien Brody, and let's kind of go over this. I'm going to do kind of an underlay for this one. His head is long. This is a caricature, by the way, of Adrien Brody. I don't know if I mentioned that. Caricature, not drawing. Caricature is more of a representation of them. I mean, obviously, he's got a gigantic nose. That is clearly his, thing. It stands out like an insane amount. So I'm going to draw that shape right there, and that's kind of the proportions I generally want, very broadly. And I'm going to throw this underneath this other paper. And so now we have something to work with proportionally. I don't have to think about it so hard. So anyways, let me go into it. I'm going to go into it with the brush tip. He had really beady eyes too, I've noticed. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start inside out. Sometimes I start from the outside in, but I'll start inside out with this one. Is there any particular reason? No, not really. He's got blue eyes, so I kind of leave that open there. I don't fill that in. If it was brown, I would fill it in black. Doing his other eye over here. His eyes almost have, they're a little bit, they're almost off axis, but not really. They're on, I think. Try to make that eye very similar, so not to make it look completely uneven, but you can make it uneven on purpose, and that's something else, but I'm not going to do it here. I wouldn't say he has big eyebrows, but he does have kind of defined eyebrows, at least in this picture. One thing about picking pictures of celebrities when you draw them, try to pick a picture that looks like them. Just because it is them doesn't mean they look. It doesn't mean it capture that the photo that you're referencing doesn't mean it captures them very well, because I've seen that a lot. Where people do that. Pick a photo that looks nothing like them. Back under his eye a little bit. He's got that really freaky nose. I'm exaggerating that, pulling that down. Features are really defined, so I'm throwing in like thinner lines to kind of indicate a change of plane. Define cheekbones. Pull that in there. He's got kind of a crooked mouth thing going on right now. Lower lip. I'm going to take care of his hair. He's got a lot of forehead showing. But I would say he has I don't think he has a big forehead at all. He's got a wacky hairdo here. I don't know what's going on with his hair. Looks like someone from The Cure. Got that kind of bedhead thing looking in this picture. And kind of has big ears, kind of. Yeah, seems to kind of have something going on there. Gonna pull that out there. I'm gonna make his neck skinnier than it actually is. And that's about it. That's one representation. You could add kind of, he has a little bit of stubble, but not a bunch. That would be something more you could do with color, you know. I'm not going to go over color this time. His nose could look even freakier, really. You could throw in another plane change. That line right there, I think, screwed it up. I think I just screwed it up in the last second here. Oh, no. Anyways, guys, that's one interpretation of Adrien Brody. Obviously, his nose is what stands out the most. He's got an angular nose. Thanks a lot. Please, you know, subscribe to my channel and ask me any questions you have. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more caricatures on this channel. So, all right, talk to you later.